Warning, this is not your normal bottle digging channel. Side effects of this video may include a strong desire to co-host. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, my beard caught in my zipper. Okay, look at this, folks. It's the Captain Morgan. I remember when the captain was a wee boy, I used to bounce him on me knee. Look at him now. He's really made something of himself, don't you think? I'm so proud of the captain.
Good day, folks. Hope everybody's doing well. A little bit overcast here today, but it is quite mild. I'm just about to get down into the hole. The last time I was here, I feel like I was getting into a pretty good patch of glass, so older stuff. So I got a few different digging implements here today with me. There's a new one on my side here. I feel like a friggin' pack mule here. Anyways, I'm gonna get down in there and maybe we'll pull something up out of there. Alright, see you there. So I'm just gonna rake a lot of this stuff back here, folks. All this stuff that's collapsed since the last time I've been down here. And then I'll just scoop it up with a shovel and toss it down over the bank. Always keeping an eye out for anything that might be in there. So my main like 1890s dump is going to be on hold until spring, so hopefully we can get into some older stuff in this hole, and this should stay thawed out for quite a while, and I should be able to access it for, well, I'm hoping maybe another month anyway, so that'd be nice. Alright, see you on the next find. Starting to get her dug out there pretty good now. I can almost get right in there. But this here just come out. Not embossed or anything. I just wanted to show you the orange substance that was in it. This is some sort of cork top, or like a cork and seal type top on it. Real old, maybe from the late 20s or 30s. Alright, I got something in the hole here, folks. Looks like it's porcelain or stoneware or something right here. I'm not sure, maybe it's not anything. Huh, I don't know what that is. Base to a lamp, maybe? Doesn't seem to be cracked or anything, whatever it is. Neat piece. Okay, I'll hang on to it. Here's this ceramic piece here, folks. I got it cleaned up as best as I could. It's got a lot of bad staining on it. Appears to be a seam here. The lighting's not real good here and it's dark outside, so this will have to make do. But I'm thinking this is the base to something. And perhaps something come out of the top of it here. If anybody has any ideas, just put it down in the comment section below there. And maybe we can idea it before I chuck it out. Okay, let's get back to the digging. Well, the rain's holding off, folks. But even if it was raining, that'd be dry as a bone in here. Check it out. This here Menard's liniment just came out. Looks to be a good one. Bit of an aqua bluish color to it. Keep that on. And right here, see that's the neck to it. Oh, it's loose. I can get this right now. That's a big old amber mid of some sort. Looks like it's blown too. It's real hard to tell, but I think it is. Or an early machine made, one or the other. Not embossed though. Nice big round one. Cool. I always keep these. So this here plate shard just come out, and there's a nice pattern on it. Nice color, got baby blue color. Unfortunately, I didn't get the maker's mark off the back of it. I got a bunch of plate shards up here, just kind of putting away. But I got a soda bottle or something in the sidewall in here too. See it right there? See if that can come out. Oh, is it whole? Yes, it is whole. Let's get out here and see if there's anything to it. No, it just appears to be a slicker. Pretty old one though. Early machine made. Alright, let's keep going. Got a couple in here showing, folks. Here's one right up here. If I can get it. It's just a, I don't know what it is. It's not embossed, it's just a common bottle. And right here, looks like a, it's broke. Cork top liquor bottle of some sort. Ooh, an early one too. That there just come out. We can get out of here. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I just keep having cave-ins here, folks. But this here just come out in the last cave-in. Looks like a beautifully embossed perfume jar, perfume bottle. Not sure how well you can see that, but it's all embossed up. Lots of fancy on it. Little corker. Here's that little fancy perfume bottle, folks, cleaned up. You can see the embossing along the edges here. It's on both sides. It is blown in a mold with a tooled lip, and it's frosted glass. And it's got that very smooth texture to it. It doesn't quite feel like a regular glass bottle. Some of you might know what I mean. And it seems to be common with these frosted bottles. I got that soft texture to them. So anyways, there that is. Just thought I'd show you that cleaned up. Let's get back to the dig. Well, no stoneware come out here yet, folks. Have a look around inside the hole here. We got one right here sticking out. Could just be a regular graduated medicine. Oh, look, there's another screw top bottle right there. Just a slick amber. I think that's got the original lid on it. That might even be a ground top. I don't know. Oh! Look out! Let me back up here for a minute. Grab that bottle along the way. Okay, there's that. That's a sauce bottle. Oh, that could have hurt. There's a little link just come out in the cave in. Let me get back in there. Right there. Yeah, it's just a regular graduated med. And right here, looks like an amber liquor bottle, or a liquor bottle of some sort. Pull that out and get out of this hole. Okay. I think it might be blown, but it's not embossed. Alright. Whew, that could have been bad. Okay, two little ones just come out right here, folks. Okay. It's just a little graduated med. It's got the measurements up the edges of it. And then we got another one here. And this is a Hoyt Perfume, I think. Hard to read the embossing on this one, but that's definitely a Hoyt's bottle, and it looks to be in good condition too. Alright, nice little find. Okay, a couple things real quick, folks. This right here I just noticed. Little cork top ink. And right in here, I got a big piece of glass. Could be something stellar. What is that? Let's get it out. Here, it's like a lamp base or something. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be broke. That's possible. Huh. Neat piece. There's another key then. Couple quick finds, folks. This old Homestead beverage ACL bottle, local one. That come out. They usually clean up pretty good, actually. Big bromo with a lug style screw top. Early one, like 20s, 1920s, late 1920s. We've got a squib, an amber one, screw top. There's another little screw top. It's an octagon shaped one, miniature. We got a Hiram Walker Whiskey Gates bottle. Probably won't keep that one. A cognac grenade. The lip's busted up on it. Nice pattern on this old pitcher shard. All kinds of shards there. Alright, later. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay here, folks, but there's a few of the hole. This here just come out. This was the last one come out. Pulled out of the sidewall. It's a big wine bottle. It's all embossed. I found one of these before. Got a picture of a person on it holding a big basket full of grapes, and there's another big bunch of grapes there. This here come out as well. Ashtray would have had a dog on it, but the dog's busted up, unfortunately. I might get back in that hole, I don't know. If I do, I'll get you back up. Sketchy in there. Good day, viewers. Thanks for joining me here for another historical video transmission. And this old video was brought to you by this bottle of rum. But you probably know it better as Captain Morgan. So I'm going to try to get through these bottles as quick as possible because the digging portion of the video was about 12 minutes long. So that leaves me approximately 10 minutes to, at max, to get through these. Plus about 10 minutes to get through this pint of rum. So I got to start working on that. First off, how about this nice blown round amber chemical bottle? Turned out to be a beauty of a bottle. Great condition. No embossing on it though, unfortunately. Next up we got two sauce bottles. And they're both machine made, but this smaller one is so crude it almost looks like it'd be blown. And you can see how the glass is all drippy down here, and I mean the top is all crude. There's bubbles all through it. The base is crude. It doesn't sit flat. It sits on an angle. You know, as compared to this one, which you know, looks more like a more modern bottle. Yeah, this smaller one's much older. I mean, it's so crude it makes your hair curl. Look at it. It nearly fell over. Next up is this nice big embossed wine bottle. Got a guy on here holding a basket full of grapes. Big old wicker basket of grapes here. You got a big bunch of grapes up here. I mean, there's grapes all over this thing. You got an old hackmatack tree in the background here with a cloud behind it, corked up. That would have been a beauty if it was amber color. Well, it's still a nice bottle, but amber would have been even nicer. I had to get to work on that drink there too. Well, the next thing I want to show you is this Old Homestead soda bottle. Now, Old Homestead started around 1905, I believe, but obviously this bottle isn't quite that old. However, I compared it to the other ones I had, and the other ones I had all resemble this one here. I'm going to point you out the differences to you. Check out the clouds. The clouds are different. This tree on the corner of the building is different. This little shed down here is a little bit different as well. There's some subtle differences. The ground here is a little bit different, as you can see. The writing down here on this one is a lot finer than on this one. I'm not sure if I mentioned this embossing down around the heel. It's present on this one, but not on this one. Oh yes, and the ACL up around the shoulder as well. I believe this one here is much older than this one. So there you go. Just thought I'd throw that in there. It's a local bottle, so probably not of any real interest to anybody that isn't local, but it just goes to show, compare your bottles and you might find some differences in them. So that's kind of interesting. Next we got this lovely Menard's liniment, beautiful sort of icy blue color. Menard's liniment became known as the king of pain relief, and they originated in Hants County, Nova Scotia. I always keep the Menard's liniment, so I got a shoebox full of them, which I'll show you sometime. Okay, not sure how much time I got left here. We'll have to hurry along. This is just a regular cobalt blue for headaches bromo seltzer bottle. Early lug style screw top, late 1920s or early 1930s. This big lamp base here, when I was cleaning it up, that bulb that was on top of here, that just shattered into 27 pieces. Broke right off. I kind of filed these down so they weren't so sharp. I cut my finger pretty bad when I was cleaning it. Anyways, I don't know, I might hang on to it. You never know. Somebody might want it for something. This little medicine here, it's a 1 ouncer, and it is blown in a mold with a tooled lip. That's the only reason I kept that, 'cause those are like a dime a dozen, but they're usually machine made, the ones I find. Here's a nice little perfume. Well, cologne, I guess. Hoyt's German cologne, blown in a mold. These turn up fairly frequently. I showed a couple of those in my previous video of the perfume bottles. If you haven't seen that, you might want to check that out. Kind of interesting. And speaking of the perfume bottle video, I thought I'd show this one here, which some of you may have noticed did not turn up in the perfume bottle video. Now what had happened was I recorded the video and then I ended up deleting a bunch of the footage by mistake. And then when I went to refilm it, I forgot to include this perfume bottle. And this is some pretty heavy-duty manganese glass here. That pump still appears to work. The lighting doesn't do the purple color justice. I'll try to get a picture or two that kind of shows the color a little better. Okay, from this angle here you can kind of see the color of this perfume and also this base here as well. You can see how purple they are compared to these two bottles down here, and even this one here, which are clear. Check that out. And then we also got this perfume here from this dig, which is embossed along the edge here, both edges and both sides. It's a blown in the mold bottle with a tooled lip, and it may even be manganese glass. It's hard to tell right now, but time will tell. And then finally we got this Well, octagon amber bottle. I put that lid on it. It's a modern lid, but it just kind of cleans it up a little bit. It's a cool little amber bottle, 8-sided. I gotta finish this drink here before we go any further. Didn't even come close to finishing the pint. Only had a few drinks filming this portion of the video. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, folks. See you all in the next one. Have a great day. Over and out.